Elon Musk is planning something for AI that will definitely affect you if he succeeds.
I call Optimus the infinite money glitch because,
You can use them to make more Optimuses.
yeah, but then the robot can start making the robots. So you have a recursive, multiplicative, exponential. This is supernova.
To be clear, Elon's plan here is to build Optimus robots that will build entirely autonomous factories that will then build more robots that will build more factories, and so on. He calls this the infinite money glitch. Okay, so that's one thing. Let's say Elon does it, and he has this exponentially expanding robots making more robots making more robots. What then? What then is the plan, Elon?
So amplifying the productivity of human corporations is simply a short-term thing. And so really what will happen is the pure AI, pure robotics corporations or collectives will far outperform any corporations that have humans in the loop. And this will happen very quickly.
Elon is saying that once AIs can do all of the economic tasks better, cheaper, and faster than humans, it will no longer be competitive to have any humans in a company whatsoever. It'll be entirely AI-run corporations. And the thing is, this type of thing has happened before. We used to rely on horses for transportation, and now... But how would humans stay in control in a world where AI could so effectively replace us? What does Elon actually think?
I don't think humans will be in control of something that is vastly more intelligent than humans.
So in some sense, you're like a doomer, and this is like the best we've got. It's just like it keeps it around because we're interesting.
I'm just trying to be realistic here. If AI intelligence is vastly more, if AI is like, let's say that there's a million times more silicon intelligence than there's biological. I think it would be foolish to assume that there's any way to maintain control over that. Now you can make sure it has the right values, or we can try to have the right values.
So Elon doesn't actually plan to have humans stay in control at all. He's hoping that the AIs will keep humans around because we're interesting. To recap, here's his plan. 1, make AIs that can do everything better than humans can do. 2, infinite money glitch. Make robots that can make more robots that can make more robots. 3, AIs in control of basically everything. And his hope is that his researchers can figure out how to make sure the AIs care enough to keep us around because we're interesting. And that's in the good scenario where the AI doesn't just wipe us out, which Elon thinks might happen with 10 to 20% probability. I think a lot of people hear this and think that Elon doesn't really mean it, that he's not actually planning to do any of this. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's not true. I have a lot of colleagues who used to work with Elon Musk at one of his companies, and this is the same thing he says when he's hanging out with his friends. And it would be one thing if it was just some academic or philosopher sort of speculating about what the future might be. But this is Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is pretty good at building technologies that people previously thought were impossible, like self-landing rocket ships. He's also pretty damn good at just building factories at scale, and he has the resources to do it as the person with, the most money in the world. To be clear, I'm not saying this is a good plan. I think it's a terrible plan. I think we are not ready for entirely self-replicating robots that can create factories that can create more robots. I think we are not ready for entirely AI-run corporations. But I think it's important to know what AI companies are actually planning to do and what their CEOs are saying, both behind closed doors and out in the open. And I think Elon is right about one thing. The default trajectory is AI outcompeting humans. And if we want something different, we have to coordinate to make that other future possible. That's why I'm making this video. And if you like, please like and subscribe. Palisade Research. Let's go.